Yo, Jay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
The Wizards guy's gonna be after blood because he really wanted Dane.
The Wolves?
Yeah, the Wizards. Is it the Wizards guy? That is
They're playing the
Wizards.
Timberwolves.
That's the H or is this
We are live from the
USBA?
home of the TrailBlazers
Bro,
in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action.
Play some bucks as well.
What?
I thought he was in the CH.
I think I'm the only one that's in SCH that's in this league.
That BK guy was in SCH for a little while. As the Nets.
Oh yeah, he quit. He didn't like it.
Did he win a couple times at SCH?
Man, I don't know. It's been so long. Guys come and go in that league.
I got up on some action. This has been a boring fucking game.
What is that?
Hmm?
What is that?
What is what?
What are you playing? You playing music over there?
Nah, why? Do you hear something?
Yeah.
You can hear. There's nothing here to hear.
Is that him? Oh, this must be the guy I'm watching. Man, it's fucking music.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
annoying as fuck.
It's fucking completely solid, right?
No, that's not you. I think it's this guy I'm playing, though. Really, Jay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Man, I'm a little mad you always assume it's me first. I said, I'm a little mad that you always think it's me first.
I mean, you did used to do that when you had those fucking Bose headphones, like everything you do. Or those,
No, it was
not those
the
Turtle Beaches.
Beaches, man. I didn't use those
Trash.
those that often. Beaches, man, is art fucking.
Compared to those Astros, they are trash, ain't they?
Yeah, I just got to figure out what the hell's going on with all the static that was on that. Like, I'm not good to do it. It's frustrating, man.
Yeah, it's this guy. I wish I could turn this fucking mic off.
Can you?
The only way is to rejoin the party.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brett Bear.
Yeah, I'm leaving Discord. Just make a party. I don't want to hear this shit, bro.
All
I can
right.
literally hear
Well,
everything he's doing.
all right. Well, send me a.
All right, I'm leaving. Hold on.
Anybody will hear this one.
Yo.
Yo.
Yep.
Yo.
Yep. Thank
Your
you.
voice is much louder. I think it might be just be Discord.
Yeah, probably. But, yeah. Fuck that shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit, man.
I can imagine. That's weird. So now I can't hear the PlayStation because we're in a chat together. That's weird as fuck. How do I change that? Do you hear me?
From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment.
This is going to be different now because
Portland playing for the home
the game
crowd
audio
again
is going to be
tonight.
louder than the fucking voice audio, probably, most likely.
I don't have any game. Can't hear
Talking
it.
about for me.
In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Garland, no good. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. See if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland looking it over. Cauley Stein at the elbow. Nifty move. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. Shoots over Hachimura. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
First personal. Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. White left side. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's Sexton. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Shot, high post. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Nance a screen. Pass to Cauley Stein. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Now Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's White missing. Outside, Sexton. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. It's stolen by Nance. Nice break. Here come the TrailBlazers. White, wide open. He fires. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Nance, right side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Nance. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. White.
Timberwolves
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get
At the
physical in the
line,
process,
Portland.
that is not going to be a problem.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for White. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside, Sexton. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the 3. Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Bounce pass from Garland. Again, the miss by the TrailBlazers.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Sabonis. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Now here's White. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Some nice ball movement here by the TrailBlazers. Garland with the bucket.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
And here's Sexton. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. Here's Allen. Here's Sabonis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Garland. Back to White. Clock at 4. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. White's got 5 now.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
The open look here for Sexton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to White. Back to Garland. The TrailBlazers need to get off a shot. Nance, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The shot that time, not on target. So the TrailBlazers will take it the other way. Has to call Stein. Over in the corner, White.
Why, bro?
It's stolen by Edwards. Sexton for 3.
Killer right here.
Good on the 3-point shot.
3 points.
And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the 3-point line. That's big.
Outside Garland. And stolen by Sexton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now on the floor for the Timberwolves.
TrailBlazers on D. Sexton with the bounce pass. Right side Sabonis. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Foul. Now on the floor for the Timberwolves.
Here's Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pakusevsky. Another miss by Minnesota. TrailBlazers trailed by 7. Here's Simons. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein, you've got to talk mostly about the agility that this young big has, rolling well after the screen.
Sexton on the wing. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Davis with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Outside, Sexton. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. McCollum left side. Pass to Simons. The 3. Allen with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 7. Sexton with it.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
With the teardrop. And the layup is good.
Colin Sexton.
Sexton's got 5 points so far.
How about the soft touch there from Sexton? Big athlete, but showing now he's got a feathery touch.
Cauley Stein, a screen. .136 left here in the opening quarter. And it's McCollum in the corner. Outside, Sexton. Here's Pakusevsky. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Back to McCollum to end the run. Minnesota with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Pakusevsky. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's Davis with the ball for the TrailBlazers. Down by 12. To the inside. Shoots in deep. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. And here's McCollum. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Watson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Sexton. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now McCollum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Unloads. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
The first quarter.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things
When did
over
you get
during the
CJ
break.
back? I thought he was still hurt.
Finally
Defensively,
came
they
back.
have gotten after it.
This is his first game back.
Okay.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Timberwolves?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Pass to Snell. Here's the three. The shot comes out, and the TrailBlazers going the other way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Domantas Sabonis.
Here's Simons.
Anthony Edwards.
Back to Green. McCollum outside. Pass to Davis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Edwards. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
Maybe a bit undersized, but McCollum knows his length and how that can affect what he does defensively.
Pass to Hartenstein. Clock is at 3. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Simons. Back to McCollum. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota leading by 14. Driving the lane, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh my God, this team is terrible.
Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Who wants a t-shirt? Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dance in the high post. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Minnesota. Outside, White. Pass to Garland. Fires for three. Sabonis grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 16. Now here's Edwards. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sabonis. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Sabonis has got his third basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
White bounce pass. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Edwards, that's good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Garland. They could use a bucket. Drops in the tray. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 9. TrailBlazers trailed by 20. Takes a step back. Here's White. And it's Mellodown with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside, Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And it's White, top of the key. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Portland with the ball. White, good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Watson. Here's Snell. There's the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so Garland will bring it up for Portland. There's the drive. And McDaniels with the block. In the corner, Snell with it. To the middle. Here's Allen. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
And here's White. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Out to the wing. And a wide open look for... Hachimura drills the baseline jumper.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Here's Sexton. He's got 7. Pass to Allen. Back to Sexton. Lets it go from the wing.
Come on, man. What's the fucking hold up, bro? Sheesh.
Allen in the post. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Blazers ball.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset as a shot blocker and a rim runner. And that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. TrailBlazers trailed by 20. Pass to Simons. A 3 from McCollum. That shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Simons, defended by Sexton. There's the screen. Here's McCollum. And he gets it to go from the high post. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You give CJ that kind of shot and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
Outside, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Over Davis. Pass to Sabonis. The putback. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 8 points.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Sexton for 3. Here's McDaniels. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. He's got 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
McCollum right side. Again, McCollum missing.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Outside Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Davis. McCollum outside. Back to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first
The
half.
3.
2 minutes.
He can't get that one to fall. Minnesota leading by 23. Here's McDaniels. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Portland no good that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Colin Sexton.
And that's a foul
That's
called
his
on
first
Colin
personal
Sexton.
foul. Third team
That's his
foul.
first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
.115 left now here in the second. McCollum outside. Outside, Green. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Allen with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Sexton for 3.
Colin Sexton.
Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
That one from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Alexei Pokushevsky.
McCollum with the ball. Pass to Simons. 2 on the clock. Misses the layup.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Screen by Allen. Now Sexton. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Sexton's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. Outside Garland. Over to the wing. A good look from Hachimura. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Sexton with it. He's picked up by Nance. Back to Sexton. With the floater. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to White. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Outside, Sexton. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Pass to White. Now here's Cauley Stein. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. And the foul called on Jared Allen.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's White on the wing. Pass to Nance. Shot clock at 6.
Why does dude keep pausing in the middle of the fucking play, bro?
Here's Hachimura. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
What?
Second team.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Beating you or not beating you.
First trip to the line for him here.
And so far this season, it's been average at best.
What's
Fine, maybe 71% as a shooter.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Bounce pass from Garland. Outside, White. Going inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And here's Sexton. He's got 14. From outside the arc. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal, first team foul. Timberwolves ball starts.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
For your Blazer defense.
Here's McDaniels. 12 points for him. Here's Nance. And he drives in. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Nance has got his first points in this one. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Garland. And here's Nance. Lock at 6. Here's Hachimura. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Driving to the basket. And then Allen slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Here's White. Doesn't go for him. Outside, Sexton. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timberwolves substitution. Timberwolves ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer defense.
Now here's Melodon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside, stolen by McCollum. Davis in the corner. Here he goes, and it's blocked. Pass to Melodon. Edwards looking it over. Six to shoot. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Watson. Edwards with it. He's got 16. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Edwards.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards,
TrailBlazers
ladies and gents,
timeout.
cleared for takeoff.
All right, Bart, I'm getting
Who
off. I
wants
gotta
the
go.
t-shirt? Make a little noise.
It is what it is. I'll talk to you. See ya.
See you later, bro.
Your Blazer dancer. Timberwolves substitution. Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
And it's the TrailBlazers with the ball. McCollum outside. Here's Simons. Vanderbilt with the block. Now Watson to the inside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Sabonis trying to get open. Back to Sexton. Here's Alexander Walker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. Here's Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the inside. Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis.
Count that bucket. Sabonis is got 8.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to McCollum. And some nice ball movement here by the TrailBlazers. Pass to Simons. Looking to get back on track here. And McCollum with the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Sexton. Puts one up from 19. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Seeing the opportunity, Sexton seizes the spacing.
Outside, Davis. There's the triple. That one, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Pass to Watson. Outside for Sexton. Here is Watson. From deep three-point range. Green with the rebound. Here's Simons. And here's McCollum. They set the pick. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Right side, Sabonis. Back to Sexton. From downtown. Doesn't go that time.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Pass to Davis. McCollum outside. Here's Simons. From past the arc. Sexton grabs the board.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
That's his first personal. 3rd team foul. Timberwolves ball.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Watson. Now, here's Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range.
3.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one, looking very comfortable.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot.
2 minutes.
You know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Right side, Sexton. We've got 1:23 left here in the 3rd quarter. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Pass to Green. Back to McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 13.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. Floats one. The shot by Sexton, no good. Here's Simons. He takes it in. And that one, good. Simons has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Watson. From the arc. That one's not going to go. He gets it up. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And there have been two very different performances.
God, what the fuck do you want, Carlos?
From these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. McCollum with the ball. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Your Blazer dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now White. Outside Garland. Pass to Hachimura. White with it. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. White a screen. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Anthony Edwards
buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Hachimura. And he banks in the lane.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And here is McDaniels. He's covered by Hachimura. Back to Edwards. Pass to Maladon. Back to Edwards. And here is Maladon. And the three off target. And here is Hachimura. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Outside Garland, and it's Hachimura in the corner. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. And count it from 19 feet away. Edwards got 27. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And even without that three ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
It's good.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 15 points here in the second half.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Fires from deep.
Everything's late.
And they get it back. Portland again missing. This one for three. No good there. Now the TrailBlazers take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Nance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jared Allen.
It's on Jared Allen.
Good job by Nance, who uses the ball fake and tries to stay patient with that possession.
That free throw, no good.
Larry Nance Jr.
He hits the second from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to McDaniels for three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. Take it away from the court.
What are y'all looking at?
things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Here's Garland. That one doesn't drop. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Sexton. To the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Allen. A second chance effort. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Outside White. Here's Garland. From deep. Again, the miss by the TrailBlazers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's Sexton. No good from 18. Outside Garland. Lets the three fly. Allen with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Cauley-Stein over to help. Here's McDaniels. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Darius Garland.
That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
TrailBlazers on D. Sexton on the wing. Another shot. Just 3 to shoot.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And Cauley-Stein has it in the corner. Outside White. Pass to Hachimura. Portland again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Pass to McDaniels. Launches it. And another three for Minnesota.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. McDaniels got 9 points now in the quarter.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Pass to White. Now here's Nance. Garland left side. That shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Right side, Sexton. Fires the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
3 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Colin Sexton.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Here's Hachimura.
Jesus Christ.
Sabonis grabs the board.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Outside Edwards. Over Nance. Edwards can't hit. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's White. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Fourth team.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. Wright has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now, here's Sexton. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled